This is a great topic, as always. As always, a really good topic is always like how I feel and what I'm going to do about it. And this is, I think, like the biggest challenge with God Almighty. I mean, like humanity today. It's like, how do I feel? Where does it matter? Is it real? Is it a pervasive global feeling, or like there's an idea that everybody could feel the same way, um, or is it just like the way I feel, or is it something people can relate to, or is it like stuff I make up in my head, right? And I think it's all of the above. I mean, there are days that I get cranky and I start feeling stuff like some sense of cruel injustice when some asshole cuts me off, or like I don't even get mad at sometimes bigger and deeper things that potentially should bother me, you know? And why is that? Why do certain affronts really hit me hard and like I stay locked into them as opposed to other things that I think really should fall away fairly quickly? And the truth is that I think I've been at this like trying to be more spacious, positive, light thing for a long time. So the truth is like, for example, as I went into a traffic circle and the traffic circle has the right of way and somebody else comes from my right straight into the traffic circle when I'm in it and cuts me off, and I think, and then I want to chase her down and tailgate her and stuff like that. That'll be gone by tomorrow. I won't even remember. But I'm sure there'll be another stupid driver to replace her. But, it's like, but that's just a pet peeve, you see. See, I have this like piece of my head, like a little darkness, like a little devil. It's just like, I hate stupid drivers. I hate people who don't know how to drive. I hate people who don't get it. And I don't really hate these people, right? Like, because I don't even know them. But it's like what I'm talking about is this little part of me that's got a little dark devil in there that's just looking to like grab onto something that pisses me off and that just feels shitty and cantankerous. And that little part of me is like, and it's almost like I've heard it described as like a termite on wood. It's just going to ceaselessly devour and devour and until it devours the foundation of my house, right? And so let's assimilate that to not just feelings, but something of a deeper personal and spiritual growth perspective. Like if I let little things like that chomp at me like termites on wood again and again and again, day in, day out, see, like it might annoy me, but it's not even really annoying me because I realize how stupid it is to let it annoy me, right? But that doesn't mean I don't get annoyed in the moment. But let's just say I wasn't conscious enough to understand that it was annoying, and little things like that just kept getting in. It was like one termite, two termites, three termites, four. And next thing you know, I'm missing a hunk of wood and I'm in trouble because I've allowed like these little itty bitty things to repeat themselves and really bother me. So this is why consciousness and awareness are like so super important. And I'll even digress for a second into not even the negativity of hating on people. So yesterday I was dangling my little wallet with my car key, and one of those car keys, it's got the like key that you could open the lock if you had to, but it's a little buttony thing, right? A fob of a sort. And it fell off of my wallet. And I had been to one store and through the parking lot and into a bigger supermarket and around the supermarket before I got to the register and realized that I lost it. And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God, this could take me like an hour to figure out where I might have dropped it. I didn't go into so much like catastrophe thinking, like, I'm never gonna find it, and thinking I was gonna die. No, I was probably just gonna miss a phone call if I didn't find it quickly. But here's what happened. I go, okay, keep calm. And I just start tracing my steps and tracing my steps. And then all of a sudden, in the middle of tracing my steps, and I believe that this happens because I remain calm, to go into hysteria, I would have lost the capacity to find a solution. And all of a sudden I'm walking around and I go, oh, wait a minute. I remember that I turned to go around a shopping cart and my rear end slammed against the bumper of a car, and that's probably when it fell off. So there I go out in the parking lot and I look under the fender of that car and there it is, right? Because only when I'm clear and I'm keeping myself focused on finding an answer or just keeping my body and my mind calm can I actually be receptive to the answer, which is probably there even though I don't see it, right? But I had to have been conscious of what was going on for me step by step by step by step, in the same way that I have to be conscious of when I love picking up these things and these people for no reason and just hating on them. And it's like, why do I got to do that? What is in me that's got this, like, way of wanting me to be miserable? I don't really know what it is, but I'm going to keep working on it because I don't want to be miserable and I don't want to be resentful. And when I do that, I just feel bad. I feel bad about the person I resent. I feel bad about myself. And it's time to feel good more, at least in my book. So have a good day, y'all. Time to go.